Hey guys, it's Morgan, and sorry the lighting is kind of weird in here, but whatever. I know it's been like ages, like not only weeks, but months since I posted a video. Um, and sorry, I've just been in college and things have been crazy. I'm actually learning Japanese, and it was probably the biggest mistake of my life. It's a very interesting language. I'll give it that. It's the end of the semester pretty much, so hopefully I can maintain a C average. Hopefully. So we'll see. So I have been able to watch one anime since I've been in college, and that is F, A Tale of Memories, and it's based on the visual novel F, A Fairy Tale for Two. This is an interesting anime. Like, it was only 12 episodes, and it reminded me a lot of, like, the key productions, like Clannad and all those. And strangely enough, it had like basically all the same voice actors that you find in those key productions. Um, so I mean, like I like those voice actors and stuff, so that was good. Basically, it's like following two different not universes, but two different like storylines. One is consisting of characters named Renji Aso and Chihiro Shindo. And I'm gonna like try to give you the rundown without making spoilers, but basically like Chihiro's this strange girl that hangs out at this like abandoned train station that Renji likes to go to. And they're like freshmen in high school age. And one day like Renji goes and he finds Chihiro there and they meet and stuff. He comes back like the next day and like realizes there's something a little bit strange about her. But like as time progresses they become friends and then he realizes that um she's not completely normal. She has a certain disability that I'm not going to spoil for you guys, even though it's kind of like revealed early on. But she has a disability that kind of makes it difficult for their relationship to take place, and it does kind of bloom into a more romantic thing. So yeah, it's like their story going on, and then the other story going on is it consists of characters Kei Shindo, which is Chihiro's twin sister, and it's weird because through the whole anime they never physically interact, uh, except in flashbacks. Like they're never together in a scene. Um, so Kei, Hiro Hirono, which is like the main guy character in this story, Miyako Miyamura, which is a slut character that I don't care for. And then there's like some side characters like Kyosuke, Tsutsumi or whatever. I don't know how to say his name, but and basically that side story or that side of the story is a love triangle kind of thing. Hiro is like the guy and he's being kind of pursued by Kei and Miyako, and he doesn't even notice it really. He's one of those like thick-headed characters. And I'm not going to get into who he chooses and stuff, but I was annoyed with the outcome. The story itself is actually it's pretty good. Like it's got your typical visual novel like psychological deep stuff. I read online some people cried during it. I didn't cry, but you know. It was a little bit dramatic and corny at parts. Actually really dramatic and corny at parts. But overall I burned through it pretty fast. Alright, I'll just run through the characters real quick, like breaking it down one by one. Alright, Hiro Hirono, manga artist slash student, in high school. He's got Yohei Sunahara's voice from Clannad, and also, can't remember his name right now. The kid from Kaoru from Ouran High School Host Club. I love that voice. But yeah, he's a likable character, kind of like your everyday guy. I'm kind of annoyed how like girls just kind of like flock to him though. Okay, spoiler alert, this isn't really a huge thing, but like he gets laid and stuff in the uh show, which I thought was kind of weird. Like this show has people actually getting laid. Like you don't really see anything except like skin. But anyways, I mean he's a cool character, whatever, thick-headed, kind of emotionally detached. So, not quite brooding, but getting there. Miyako Miyamura, annoying as fuck. Like the way she's created, like drawn, she's got big boobs and like they kind of use her for fan service, I feel. Um she has whose voice does she have? It's either Nagisa or Fuko's voice from Clannad. So she's got like a high pitched voice thing going on. She's like ditzy and like annoying. And somehow Hiro puts up with her. I don't get it. And she's psycho too, by the way. She has like a couple of psycho moments, and somehow like that's okay with Hiro. Oh. Kei Shindo. I like Kei because she's like a real girl. Not like an annoying fake person, but like she keeps it real. She plays basketball, like she's cute, but she doesn't like over try with her looks. Like she has short hair, whatever. She tries to keep Hiro in line because he's always like sleeping in and missing class and missing school and stuff. And she kind of like lectures him, like, kind of mothers him. And I like that. Like, she looks out for her friend. Um, I mean, she's kind of like the token bitchy character, but I mean, obviously it was out of love. It's also cool because she, like, differs a lot from her twin. Like, they're complete opposites. And I don't know, it's kind of weird that she and Chihiro are never, like, actually encounter each other in the anime. I don't know if they do in the visual novel. Um, Kyosuke is pretty minor of a character in the anime. He's a film guy, and he's trying to capture something. He doesn't know what, but he's trying to capture something moving, awe-inspiring. And I like that about him. And he's just like kind of a cool, nice side character. He notices Kei and notices she's like a compelling kind of person, so he just follows her around and like records her for most of the anime. And she was annoyed at first, but eventually she kind of just like accepts that he's there. And um then like I think it's safe to say that he kind of like develops feelings for her too. um just kind of really inspired by her and her beauty and like her depth of a character. And that's I like him, he's cool. Renji also. Renji, at first I was kind of annoyed because he's like, when you first meet him, he's like, oh, what do I want to be when I grow up? I want to be a prince and save princesses in distress. And it's like, how realistic is that, Renji? What professions can you go out there and actually be, like, a savior? Like, no, you don't go rescue damsels in distress in the 21st century. He's just like a naive little kid. He's ninth grade, so he's like 15. Um, but as the anime went on, I came to love him. Like, he's, there's nothing that you can really, like, complain about with him. He's not a dick. He's, like, a nice guy. He really, truly cares about Chihiro and their friendship, and he, like, goes through a lot for her. And, but he's still, like, human. He has, like, breakdowns and stuff in the anime, and they're very like, normal, like what would happen in real life. So I like Renji because he's just like he's a good example of what like a 15-year-old would be doing in this situation in real life. Chihiro, I like her. Like towards the end I liked her, but like in the beginning I was a little iffy. She's one of those like weird like timid characters, like token timid, high pitched voice, girl with the short hair, like shy and shit. Like I'm not gonna go into too much detail about Chihiro because like it's hard to talk about her without giving a lot of the story away, because her and Renji's story mostly like it's sprouts from her problems, and it revolves around her pretty much. All around, this was a good anime. Like, it's a quick one, which is nice, and it wasn't too depthy. It's compelling. I was watching like 3 episodes at a time, so I got it done in a few days. But I definitely check it out if you're into like the Key Productions, um, and Angel Beats, stuff like that. And now, what do I go on to next? I think it's about time that I revisit our friends Edward and Al Elric and watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because it's been like almost 2 years since I watched Full Metal Alchemist. So I kind of need to like get back into that. I still haven't seen Brotherhood, and it's been 2 years of procrastinating and putting it off. So we'll see about that. But give me your suggestions in the comments of animes that I should check out. I'm kind of ready for something that I can take a big bite out of. I don't know. Alright, well, I suppose this is goodbye for now. I will get back to y'all soon. Adios.